Dodgers not the only LA team making moves yesterday. Last night, WNBA schedule, Kelsey Plum is headed to Phoenix. News well after midnight Eastern. The Sparks are sending the five-time All-Star to the desert in exchange for Monique Koa-Makani and a 2027 first-rounder, 2028 second-rounder. That, according to ESPN's Shams Charania and Kendra Andrews. It's just the fourth time in league history that an All-Star has been traded mid-season. Plum has averaged now, it's only 12 games so far this season because of injury, but she's averaged 23.9 points per game. That is by far the highest scoring average by any player to change teams mid-season. Plum has not played in a game, though, since June the 21st due to a lower leg injury. She is nearing a return, however, and could potentially make her Mercury debut on Monday.
Oh, we got SummerSlam. Night one action. I'm sorry, Randy. I jumped on you there. More W action.
Hold on. Wait, in terms of SummerSlam and the fantastic finish that we saw there, we also saw one in the WNBA. This is the Sky. This is the Aces. These are the Aces. And this is the lowly Sky. And that was Asia Wilson, 36 points, 12 rebounds. But Sydney Taylor, triple, yes, with less than a second to go. Her fifth 20-point game this season. She made 5 threes, finished with 29 points. Sixth go-ahead field goal in the final second in Sky history, their first since 2022.
And how about a WNBA All-Star on her way out of L.A. as the Sparks trade five-time All-Star Kelsey Plum overnight to the Mercury for Monique Koa-Makani, a 2027 first-round pick, and a 2028 second-rounder, according to ESPN. Plum is the second former #1 pick to be traded mid-season, the first since 2008 when it was LaToya Thomas. WNBA reporter Lexa Philippou is with us now, and neither of the teams in this deal is in contention this season. Plum hasn't played since June 21st, but is approaching a comeback. So how did this deal come together, and why between the Sparks and the Mercury?
Yeah, Hannah, my understanding is this deal came together late last night. Phoenix was a team that we kept hearing as the trade deadline approached as someone that might be interested in Plum, not only to try and make potentially a late playoff push this year, which seems a little bit unlikely due to the math, but this is also about Phoenix taking a big swing. And I say that because Kelsey Plum is a free agent after this season, and so they departed with a young player on a really cost-friendly contract. They departed with a potential lottery pick to try and get her. And Plum, based off what I've heard, she still intends to go about free agency at the end of this year or going into next season. Phoenix at this point would be within those conversations, would definitely be an option on the table. There's no guarantee, but this is really a test run to see if Plum and the Mercury could be a long-term fit. So Phoenix, which we know likes to make big swings, they're not a team that likes to just throw in the towel and dedicate themselves to a rebuild. They have Alyssa Thomas, who wants to win now. Always they have another competitor in Kalia Copper. They want to try and go and make sure that this can be maybe, if not a team that wins this year, longer term, and that maybe Kelsey Plum could be part of it.
Yeah, they definitely have some pieces, and she was